months now. It was
Hey
like
guys, it's your host, your friend, your
6 months.
boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with.
Right. We were watching a video about the X-Men's,
Yeah.
which I actually want to finish eventually.
Right.
We're
It's
almost-
it's pretty
yeah.
much at the end.
And then we got sidetracked by talking about the Infinity Stones.
Yeah. So they mentioned in the movie that Apocalypse and X-Men Apocalypse can kind of do anything, and they're like, but they
Well,
just
he
kind of
doesn't.
Yeah, he just doesn't. And I was like, well, I'm surprised a lot of people don't complain about Thanos
I
because
think
it seems
people-
like he can do anything. People mainly get upset about like, why did he destroy half the universe instead of
Yeah, they're
doing
more of
other
like
things?
why he's doing the things he's doing, not how he's doing the things he's doing.
Right.
Like, how he's going about doing the snap with all the stones. Jet's like, you don't need all the stones.
You don't. I don't think you need all the stones to like get rid of half the people, and I feel like he doesn't need to really fight anybody because the reality stone seems to be like, you don't.
I mean, because what I'm saying is like that there seems to be, if not explicit rules about it, there seems to be the way Thanos uses them in specific ways that aren't just do whatever you want stones. This has a specific power stone. Like the blue one, it's pretty much only wormholes by itself. Maybe like if you can combine them, maybe not all of them with the snap, but like combining multiple ones to do more than their like described powers.
And I think that's bullshit.
Probably,
because,
but,
just
like-
because of the description of what they are doesn't match how they're used. And I blame it more on Thanos not being creative, not the limits of the stones. The stones, they're like the forces of the universe themselves are these stones.
But they also don't describe.
They do.
Well, I mean, kind of like the Soul Stone. Like, what does that do? Can you just wave
What
your
like
hand
what
and
is
everyone's dead?
soul?
Well, yeah, like it takes a soul to get the stone. You know, like there's a cost.
Which is weird. None of the other ones are
Well,
like
it's special, they say.
that. Why?
We don't know because we never see him use it.
Because they're all supposed to be like special. They're like the forces of the
Well, yeah,
universe.
but none of them had like a red skull being like spooky about the Infinity Stones.
I want
MCU.
just the scene. Like the scene where he's like, here's what the Infinity Stones are that they give to Tony. If I could get that like one scene.
What about the what was it? Is it Guardians of the Galaxy? Like where they're first introducing the Power Stone, where the guy does a rundown of like what the stones are, like the Collector or whatever.
I don't know where I would find such a clip.
You'd have to type in the word clip in your search, Jet. Infinity Stone explanation clip. Yeah, by the clip. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
What's up, Kevin?
Hey guys, it looks like we gotta listen to an ad.
Buy Red Rooster.
Wow, look at that. It's an
One,
ad.
skip.
Get out of there.
Oh, my new friends.
Copyright strike.
Before creation itself, there were 6 singularities. Then the universe exploded into existence, and the remnants of these systems were forged into concentrated ingots. Infinity Stones. These stones, it seems, can only be brandished by beings of extraordinary strength. Observe. These carriers can use the stone to mow down entire civilizations.
Wow, look at how he killed all those people with just the Power Stone. Wow,
Yeah, but
look
he can
at
only do it planet.
look at
Like
how
yes,
he
he's
light-
standing on the planet. Like
Does
yes,
he?
I mean, he
I
could
mean, I don't
probably
think-
shoot a beam, but it's not like he can just be like, whole universe is destroyed now. He probably has to use two.
But even
He
they
probably could just do it. He probably didn't want to destroy more than that.
you. Beyond
I don't like that it straight up shows a guy and he just like, I don't feel so good's the whole planet. Clearly the stone can do a lot
Yeah, the
Without-
Power Stone can just dick on people.
without needing anything else.
But I'm saying
Why does
like
Thanos
like with
need more
the
things?
Power Stone, right? He could dick on the whole universe probably, but he probably couldn't dick on
Half the universe.
If
Why
it-
not?
Like you probably needed just the two, maybe. the power to just, I'm not feeling good, everyone, and then the time stone to like focus it on half of everyone.
Why does the time stone?
Not the time
focus
stone, the
it?
space stone.
How does the space stone focus it on?
I don't know. Maybe you could like open wormholes all over and just shoot the beam through.
I think it's more of an intent thing. Because don't you think Homeboy, if he wanted to, could have been
Maybe
like not the whole
maybe
planet?
with each stone he has more focused control of it.
Boo. Boo. Let me show them that. It's bullshit. Okay. Where was that scene again? The one where he dicks the planet. Before that. There we go. Okay, watch. He's gonna get him. He's got the power stone. Oh, I'm not feeling so good. Like, if you can do that with just the power stone.
Maybe there's a range of the power
look!
stone.
Look at
I know! Like, but I'm saying, like, if it's like a planetary
It's the
range.
whole planet.
Yeah!
But
he's not destroying, like, a whole solar system.
Maybe he doesn't want to. I don't feel like we could be like this stone is like the most powerful thing by definition and name in the universe. Probably could only do a planet. Like no.
But maybe there's rules.
No.
Like with the soul stone, there's some kind of shit that is. I don't know.
Because the only real rule seems to be you gotta be powerful. Oh,
To
never
hold
mind,
it,
you got a gauntlet.
Like to hold
Never
it.
mind, you got a gauntlet.
Well,
doesn't
Thanos
matter.
is probably already powerful.
Bullshit. Then why do you get the gauntlet?
So he.
I love carrying it.
Well, yeah,
This is a fashionable accessory.
Well, I mean, is he just gonna have him in the? Is he gonna like? Oh, I gotta hold all 5 rocks in my hand. Just
maybe
punch
just
people
wear
around.
them. Why?
That's why he has the gauntlet to wear them.
In a dumb way.
Well, what are you gonna have the belt?
Yeah.
Del Toro
that would be
with belt.
cool.
You got the Del Toro belt.
He could have like a wrestler belt kind of thing, and Hulk's like,
That would be that'd be a lot
easier.
easier to just snatch. I mean, I don't know.
How is this hard?
It looks like he's got like magnets on them, so you can't like take them off the stones.
That's a
Once
good-
they're on the gauntlet,
That's a
you
solid,
can't take it out. You can take the gauntlet, but you can't take them off the gauntlet.
That's a solid question. Why is it that when he like puts them next to the gauntlet, they're like?
Because the guy
and
who
then
made it
snap
made it
their way
for
on.
the stone. They're special.
Because he understands the
Yeah,
that
it's
guy.
dwarf guy.
That dwarf
Peter
guy.
Dinklage knows
he's
how
a master
stones.
at stone, expert.
Well, he's a master builder for armor, so he knows. He knows.
He could win the Lego movie.
How did Infinity Stones work? Question marks. So Soul Stone has no usage by Thanos once he gets it. I think, except for like all 5 or all of the beams and such.
I just want him to explain it. I just want the clip where he explains it. There we go, Infinity War 2018. Doctor Strange explains it.
These Infinity Stones each control an essential aspect of existence.
Also, real quick, this nigga filmed this in the theater.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
seems like, yeah.
I mean, how is he gonna do it? It's not on DVD yet, is it?
It is.
Oh yeah, I mean now, not then.
So, mind, and time.
And he has to reveal that I have the time stone. Whoa, that I won't use for real in this movie. But
Because Thanos would just dick on people anyway.
the first line is what matters.
These Infinity Stones each control an essential aspect of existence.
Yeah, but it
They
doesn't say
control
how
an
they.
essential aspect
Maybe there's
of the
rule.
universe.
He also doesn't use like the Mind Stone, because by the time he gets the Mind Stone, and maybe even the Soul Stone, he has.
He didn't need it.
Yeah,
did.
he's ready to snap.
He doesn't.
He
need
doesn't-
them at all.
Well, I know, but like
I know. I'm emphasizing.
he
your
doesn't
point.
need him
I'm
to like
agreeing.
do a fight because he's got the other ones for that.
Reality.
Well,
is-
what does the Mind Stone do? Is it just like mind wipe? Like
You know, the Mind Stone is what you think would be like illusion bullshit, but he uses reality for that.
yeah, reality's all like holograms.
Which doesn't make sense. It's not what reality is. They're playing reality as if it's like the perception stone.
I think in Earth's Mightiest Heroes, they run into the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is before the movies, so they're
Right.
quite different. A guy has a Mind Stone. Because they don't have the Infinity Stones as like a thing in that show, because it wasn't like important. He's just got like a thing on his forehead. He's like, it's a Mind Stone. It allows me to like travel into people's minds or something like that. Like just nonchalantly, not like Infinity Stones, but something like that. Maybe of like what it would actually do, like like mind traveling into memory shit. Which I mean, it would still be weird, like hologram genjutsu shit. I don't know.
Lame.
What does the Mind Stone do?
Who would win in a fight? Thanos or Apocalypse going all out from the movies?
Like,
Because you've seen both movies. You've
no.
seen. You haven't seen X-Men?
Apocalypse. I've seen the end, like the last 10 minutes. Where
Oh.
they're all like, hey, let's all shoot beams at him with like giant strips of metal, and like Xavier's fighting him in his mind. He's like, Jean, do the thing, please. And Jean's like, okay.
All fight scenes is 11 minutes.
And then like, I think, yeah, Psylocke just like leaves.
I recommend my Tempur-Pedic.
Wait.
Hey, Sabrina wants you to know that she really recommends her Tempur-Pedic. We can't skip the ad. Yeah, that was the
Is that the-
name of the person in the commercial. They were like Sabrina, and it's like, this
Sabrina.
Tempur-Pedic. Yeah.
All fight scenes.
All fight scenes.
Why are we watching all fight scenes?
We're not.
What fight are you trying to show?
I want to show like anything.
Like feats of Apocalypse. Like I know what he can do. He can just do whatever. Yeah, it's all kinds of stuff. I'm just saying, like, of him, like, does Thanos like have all the Infinity Stones? And this him versus Apocalypse fight.
Sure, because I don't think they'll use it, so it'll be fine.
Is he wearing a helmet?
Yeah, so in Apocalypse, they have a flashback to Wolverine being like, I just broke out of Weapon X stuff. Because continuity's different now.
Boy,
So it happens now.
really fucked up continuity. It's because, like, oh yeah, we want to rebuild, like, the first trilogy because those sucked and no one likes the director anymore.
I don't like the first movie. I think they're like the weakest of the X-Men.
And then, like, Origins Wolverine.
I thought
sucked.
Origins Wolverine was okay, actually. Also, those crates look horrible. That looked like straight CGI.
It's all straight.
Well, I mean, a lot of that city stuff looks really good. Just like the city. Like, if you looked at those buildings.
Twin Towers. Yeah,
Period. Yeah.
I haven't
There's
seen
a lot
Twin
of-
Towers in a movie in a while.
There's a lot of not Apocalypse.
Yeah, because they have, like, the fucking
4 Horsemen or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw this is pretty much,
Apocalypse.
this is pretty much where it came in, and then he's just like sand.
Fuck that leg. Why doesn't he break it? Why didn't he break the one
Because
he put
didn't-
in the sand?
He didn't need to break. He just needed to stop him from running,
But then he broke
so
the
he
leg.
could dick on him. Yeah, so, and pretty much after that is where I saw this movie.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Reese's Puffs.
That's not Reese's Puffs. Reese's
You're actually late.
Cups. Like, you know. It's not the Puffs. It's not the cereal.
Wrong song. Reese's Cups. Reese's Cups.
So it seemed like he wanted to try and like get his powers or something.
Xavier? He wanted him to be one of his horsemen.
Uh,
Yeah. So Apocalypse right now is whooping this nigga's ass in his mind.
yeah. And Magneto shows up as a X.
So Magneto, we just saw like tear apart the world with
Or
some metal
this city.
shit.
This metal city. Yeah. Laser beam.
And it's like
I saw
Cyclops
this.
with beams,
I saw
don't
all
give a
this.
fuck.
Like he's getting.
He's
stabbed
also
with a-
he's simultaneously fighting Xavier in his mind,
Yeah.
while no diffing
Well, just,
Beast, Magneto, and Cyclops. Like Apocalypse is
it's not hard.
he's still talking shit
Yeah.
to Xavier while just casually walking through like an
Yeah,
attack.
because Xavier's like, Jean, do the thing.
Do the thing, Gene.
And she's like, you dicked on.
And then he's like, holy shit! Whoa! Oh fuck! Ah! Everybody's hitting me at the same time. Whoa! Nobody told me Gene could do this shit. Then now Storm's hitting him.
And Jean's just like.
So everyone simultaneously
Yeah.
like dicks him.
But he's fine with holding everyone off until Jean like
Does that.
dicks on him, and then he's like, oh, like knocks him off balance, and then everyone's all like, oh, his shield's down, get him.
I think what would make Apocalypse be able to do better against like Thanos is that I feel like Apocalypse, because he doesn't need a gauntlet, like he's just doing his thing,
Yeah.
could be like, oh no, like you just don't have that anymore.
Like here, I just pulled the gauntlet off your arm.
Yeah.
I just cut your arm off.
I like took the gauntlet and I like
Mine now,
moved it
bitch.
somewhere else.
Whoosh.
Whoosh, and like
And
now you
force
don't have
whoosh.
it. And
And
then
now- yeah,
Thanos is
just-
like, I fought Hulk, and Apocalypse is like, I don't fight people, and he like
Yeah,
makes
he
his
just
hand
dicks
cut
on
his
him.
head off or some shit. Yeah.
Well, maybe not that, but he could still dick on him without the gauntlet. Once he whooshes it away, he's like, now you get wrecked. Does that mean Apocalypse could fight the Hulk?
He just wouldn't fight.
Or,
the
like-
Hulk. He
like-
would use his powers and be like, oh, you're just dicked. I just dicked you.
So he could win in a fight against
Yeah.
Hulk.
Apocalypse is one of the, I think, the most powerful movie villain we've had for a superhero film. Can you think of like a better guy than him for a movie villain? Ego the Living Planet seemed really strong.
Parallax is like a big space cloud, like, cause there's
He got sucked into
guys,
the sun.
and then there's Space Cloud class
So Space Cloud class is like Parallax,
and Galactus, from the Fantastic Four is just
Two.
a Space Cloud.
Silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Space Cloud. Galactus has like Space Cloud, but like with tentacles, some yellow shit. Yellow Space Cloud, and then like what was the third one?
There are only two space clouds.
I thought there was a third Space Cloud.
Ego's a planet.
Oh yeah, I guess he doesn't count as Space
Mhm.
Cloud. I was putting him in Space Cloud. class.
He's Space Cloud tier.
Yeah.
Planet is within tier
Planet?
of cloud.
He could turn into a Space Cloud if he wanted to, couldn't he?
Aren't the clouds much bigger than planets?
Yeah, they're like big old. They're like
so
major.
should it be like them? Ego,
Maybe.
Apocalypse.
I mean, Galactus is just like a giant
Thanos.
dude, but in Silver Surfer, they're like, nah, let's make him a space cloud. I guess he's a big cloud now.
Also,
Cosmic cloud. That's what he is.
I'm gonna retitle this video.
Talking about comic movies. Who would win?
Let's talk superhero movies. Just seems like a better title. Well, but yeah. What are your final thoughts?
Well, no, okay, yeah. So Apocalypse could dick on those guys, but like, could they beat Ego and Space Cloud tier? Like, what's Apocalypse gonna do? Is he just gonna like disperse the cloud?
Disperse.
Disperse.
Cloud burst.
Yeah.
It seems like Apocalypse can kind of do whatever he wants, as far as we're aware. I don't know.
He doesn't seem
Silver's-
to ever do anything big, like real like planet-ending, like with the
He
power.
doesn't
stuff.
do the dome.
He doesn't just do that when he probably could, maybe.
Maybe.
But he never does it, so we
Right.
don't know if he can in the movies anyway.
That's fair enough.
Like the limits. Infinity Stone, we know there's at least like snap.
And there's at least like.
Yeah, and you can dig on them. If you really are just like, I don't care about this planet anymore. You know, I'm just gonna hit the ground and then pop out with a wormhole and the time or space stone. Yeah, so Thanos also doesn't use. He only uses like the Power Stone, and I guess the Reality Stone is more of like a defense, where he's just like, you're like paper now. I'm not
You're
gonna
like
kill you.
paper.
It's just to keep you from doing anything.
Yeah, I don't want to
Like,
have to deal with you.
Like a stun move, whereas the Power Stone is just to like punch people and shoot beams and stuff. He does that with the Space Stone to like crash a moon down. Reality Stone, he's just using it for like holograms. I don't know if he ever does that in like fighting anyone. His bubbles. He doesn't use the Soul Stone. He gets the Mind Stone last, so he doesn't ever use that except for the Super Beam and the Snap. Yeah, so he only uses like 2 stones and the Time Stone. The only time he uses the Time Stone is to reverse to get the Mind Stone, but he doesn't use that in a fight either. He's got those green magic circles on his arms. What does that?
The strongest superhero movie villains. There we go. Getting this video all tagged up because we will have to end it soon. So what are your thoughts real quick before we do?
I don't know. Parallax would get wrecked by the color green.
You think the Time
Maybe,
Stone
like
would dick him?
What is the weakness to like the yellow?
Green Lanterns were like the only ones I think who had an inherent we get dicked by something.
Yeah, well, yeah, Green Lanterns get dicked by the color yellow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't
So,
think
like-
anyone else had a, and we get dicked by.
Another color.
Yeah.
It's like a rock, paper, scissors of colors.
Blue Lanterns have the opposite. They're like we
we
get
power up.
boosted by.
I thought they boost Green Lantern.
They do boost Green Lantern.
Yeah.
They both become better.
They just
together.
synchronize. Soul resonance.
Kind of.
Our proximity makes us strong. I just remember in the TV show, like, who is it? Is it Coraline? Well, one guy is just like, I'm next to the blue planet. The blue planet's like, oh yeah! And he's like, I'm just gonna focus all my power on you. And he's like, oh, I'm just holding off this fleet with like giant wave motion beams coming out of my ring because I'm standing next to this blue
My
planet.
ring's now a wave motion cannon.
Yeah.
1,000 damage. Cool. But anyways, I had fun talking about superheroes with you, Brian. But yeah, Apocalypse. He's somewhere in that tier list.
He's somewhere.
He's somewhere.
Somewhere.
So I don't know where Silver Surfer ranks.
But like, he doesn't do any like big flashy movesets.
He doesn't do a like Planet Buster.
Yeah, like, well, I mean, like, Magneto destroyed that city, right? Like, Apocalypse didn't do that.
Apocalypse no-diffed all the metal from that city. He did that. I mean,
I don't know.
well, we'll see. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, ding ding ding, ring that notification bell so you be notified whenever we do these live streams. There's your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with.
Guy behind Jet.
Did you fart?
What?
I'm asking if you farted.
Maybe.
Log it out. Peace.